Win or go home here at Azusa Pacific as the Palm Springs Power take on the San Diego Waves in Game 3 of the California Premier Collegiate League Championship Series. Welcome into the broadcast. Adam Oppenheim alongside Jayce Cicinelli. Jayce, what a comeback by the Palm Springs Power, scoring 3 in the top of the 9th to keep their season alive and bring us here to a Game 3.
Yeah, that was very, very impressive from a team who struggled for the first 16 innings of this series as far as trying to produce runs when the bases have been loaded, when they've been in run and scoring position opportunities. And how about Aiden Torek and Angel Cortez? Torek with the big base hit up the middle to tie the ball game. Cortez with the base knock to left to give him the go-ahead lead. And then obviously a wild pitch scoring another run. And then how about Richie Amaviska coming fresh out of the pen, a quick 1-2-3 inning. And wouldn't expect to see if he comes in again in this game.
The first game, the Waves won by a score of 7-5 at Palm Springs Stadium yesterday. The Power defeat the Waves down 4-2 going into the 9th. They win it 5-4 to set us up for Game 3. Win or go home for the CPCL Championship. Let's get you the starting lineup for the visiting Waves here in Game 3. Leading off, playing right field will be TK Madeira. Playing shortstop, hitting second will be Brandon Sanchez. He'll be followed by Andrew Ramirez, playing the hot corner, hitting third. Connor Gomez is the cleanup hitter. And DH, Elijah Cook, who had a monstrous game too, will hit fifth and play center field. Keon Sanchez mans first base, hit sixth. Sam Brewer will follow in left field, hitting seventh. And the bottom three of the lineup, Caleb Hendricks, the 8-hitter behind the plate. Mason St. Hilary, the extra hitter, hitting ninth. And Kobe Hatcher, the second baseman, hitting 10th, rounds out the lineup. And they will be facing the lefty from the Palm Springs Power, Bear Pinedo, out of Hope International. The lefty, 6 foot 215. This will be his 9th appearance of the year, 4 start. 4.15 ERA across 21 2/3 innings. 30 strikeouts to 19 walks. Just about to get started here at Azusa Pacific for Game 2 of the day, Game 3 of the CPCL Championship Series. It all ends with this game, what these teams have been working for the entire summer. Bear Pinedo about to toe the rubber. A lefty working out of the stretch. He's ready for his first pitch. Set and delivers to Madeira. It's inside, ball 1. One 1-0 on TK Madeira to start for the Waves. Here comes the 1-0 pitch from Pinedo. Catches the bottom of the zone, strike 1 on a fastball. It's 1-1. TK Madeira 1 for 4 in Game 2 with a single that came back in the 8th. The next pitch just misses above the zone. It's 2-1. 2-1 pitch from Pinedo. Here it comes. Misses low and in the dirt. 3 balls and 1 strike. And a hitter's count to start from TK Madeira. Bear Pinedo from Indio, California. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Catches the bottom of the zone, strike 2. TK Madeira tosses his bat towards his dugout down the first base line, but will be brought back by home plate umpire Anthony Hawk. Pinedo at Hope International this past spring, 1-0, 5.40 ERA in 11 appearances. The full count pitch is fouled back into the screen behind home plate.
Yeah, Bear Pinedo does have 1 pitching appearance against the San Diego Waves back on June 22nd. 4 1/3, allowed 4 earned runs, 7 strikeouts, 4 walks.
We'll do the payoff pitch again. Here it comes home from Pinedo. Misses low, ball 4. Lead-off walk TK Madeira. And let's get you the starting defense for the Palm Springs Power. In the outfield from left to right, Eli Brown in left field, Aiden Torek in center, Noah Blythe in right field. Around the diamond from third to first, Isaiah Manji is at the hot corner, Cody Kashimoto at shortstop, Fred Buxton at second, Austin Haller over at first. Angel Cortez behind the plate, and Bear Pinedo doing the pitching here to Brandon Sanchez. The first pitch to him misses high, ball 1. We'll see how the Waves bounce back from a crushing defeat in Game 2. The 1-0 pitch to Sanchez. That also misses upstairs, and Cortez calls time, and will meet on the mound with Pinedo. It was a leadoff walk to start, and now he's fallen behind 2-0 on Brandon Sanchez.
And Bear Pinedo has not only allowed 10 hits in 21 2/3 innings, but how about the 19 walks entering? And that's really been the story as far as what's hurt him, as far as what's allowed him to, punish those earned runs that he has on his record so far. But when he's been around the zone, he's been very effective.
Here's the 2-0 pitch to Sanchez. Catches the bottom outside corner, strike one. 2-1 count on Brandon Sanchez, the crafty shortstop who's made every play in this 2 games so far. Madeira takes off for second, swing and a miss. Throw down second, not in time. Fred Buxing couldn't handle the one-hop throw from Cortez. The count's 2-2 on Brandon Sanchez on the swing and a miss. Madeira steals second base, so a runner in scoring position for the Waves. And their 2-hitter, Brandon Sanchez, is up. 2-2 count. The pitch from Pinedo in the dirt, blocked nicely by Cortez. We move to a second straight full count.
Yeah, and already you're seeing Johnny Young start tossing, and that pretty much tells you Casey Dill knows this is it. This is the last game. Everyone's probably going to be pitching as far as who's available.
Pinedo, a look at Madeira. Here comes the pitch. Misses low, ball 4. Back-to-back walks to start for Bear Pinedo, and it's first and second with no outs in the top of the first.
Yeah, not the start you want for Pinedo. Back-to-back walks, and you've allowed 2 runners where they haven't even been able to swing the bat just because you're not able to find the zone and trying to let your defense work. We saw a lot of double plays earlier on from Phelps in Game 2, Game 1 of today, and hoping he can get more of that.
Here is Andrew Ramirez with first and second, no outs. Squares around a bunt. It's a good one down the third base line. Manji will field and fire on the run to retire Ramirez as both runners advance on the sacrifice bunt. As the Power go 5-3 for the first out of the first, but 2 are in scoring position for San Diego to start in the top of the first.
Yeah, it's a good bunt there from Ramirez. Fastball inner half. Tough when it's around the handle area of the bat when you're squaring around a bunt, but able to get it down and not pop it up. And 2 runners in scoring position.
TK Madeira to third base. Brandon Sanchez at second. First pitch in Connor Gomez is taken in the dirt, ball 1. Connor Gomez 2 for 4 with the double in Game 2. 1-0 against Pinedo. That pitch is paint on the inside corner. Strike 1. 1-1 on Gomez with 1 out. Second and third for the Waves in the top of the first. Looking to get on the scoreboard first. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. It was actually a foul ball, but either way, it's strike 2 on Connor Gomez, and he faces a 1-2 count.
And Pinedo, after getting the first out of the ball game, settling back into the next batter, finally getting ahead here, 1-2. And once you really see that first out as a pitcher, that's when the confidence starts to build up.
Here comes the 1-2 to Gomez. It's in the dirt. It's 2-2. Connor Gomez faces a 2-strike pitch from Pinedo with 2 runners on. The pitch fouled off, and he stays alive.
Yeah, good hack there on the 2-strike count. Gomez battling. Pinedo trying to work the outer half. Trying to get a strikeout here.
Connor Gomez in a 2-2 count. Madeira on third base. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Blew a fastball by him. Pinedo strikes out Gomez. It's the first strikeout of the outing for Bear Pinedo.
That's a big-time pitch right there from Pinedo, just challenging Gomez right in the zone and just strictly back to the heater and just blows it right by him as Gomez might have been thinking off speed and able to get the punch out.
Here is Elijah Cook. First pitch is taken low and inside. He was that guy for the Waves in Game 2. 3 for 4, 3 singles, 2 runs batted in, including the go-ahead RBI single, 2 RBI single in the 6th before the Power took the lead in the 9th. The 1-0 pitch to Cook, fouled back behind home plate.
Yeah, Cook had a huge game 1 and a huge game 2, and we've seen the defense that he's had as now he's moving to center for the amount of ground he can cover in the outfield.
1-1 on Cook. 2nd and 3rd, 2 outs. Ground ball towards the Power dugout. It's off the fence in front of, or a few of the players for Palm Springs are leading on. TK Madeira at third base, Brandon Sanchez at second. They both walked. Advanced on the sacrifice bunt from Ramirez. The next pitch just misses the outside corner on Cook. A check down to first base. He did not go around, says Anthony Hawk. Still over there at first base. 4-man umpire crew for Game 3, the CPCL Championship. 2-2 on Elijah Cook. 2 outs, 2 on in the 1st. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Bear Pinedo back-to-back strikeouts, and he gets out of the 1st, allowing no runs. We head to the bottom of the 1st. Power bats coming up right after this. No score between the Waves and the Power, and Game 3 of the winner-go-home CPCL Championship Series. You're listening to Power Baseball on the Power Baseball Radio Network.
We just got our best ever ratings from U.S. News and World Report. We're the #1 hospital in Riverside and San Bernardino counties. High performing in 17 common procedures from joint replacements to heart attack care. And for the first time, national ranking as high performing in 3 adult specialties. We're proud of these ratings, but what matters most, as always, is how we rate with you. Learn more at eisenhowerhealth.org/awards.
There's something winning in the agua. Catch all the action at 360 Sports at Agua Caliente Casinos. Watch your favorite teams on our giant wraparound screens. See live scores on the LED sports ticker. Win big with our bar top games and enjoy great twists on bar food favorites. And with 3 premier casino locations, 360 Sports is the ultimate fan experience. For more information, visit aguacalientecasinos.com.
Whenever you find yourself hungry for something real, simple, and true, we're here for you.
That's what a hamburger's all about.
Try our big, beautiful all-day menu with more than 70 delicious dishes and our award-winning 3-course brunch for only $29.99. At Palm Springs' most popular restaurant, there's always a party at Lulu.
Back here at Azusa Pacific for Game 3 of the CPCL Championship Series. Power now batting in the bottom of the 1st. Eli Brown will lead it off for the Power against Jason Gonzalez from Cuesta Community College. 24 appearances, 2-1 during his spring season, and 26 2/3, a 4.05 ERA. And the righty is getting ready to step on the mound to face Eli Brown, who is due for a big game. And here comes the first pitch into Brown. It's in there for a strike right down the middle of the plate. It's 0-1 on Eli Brown. Here comes the 0-1 pitch to Brown. It's going to be a fly ball to center field. Elijah Cook ranging over, rather it's going to be into left center gap, and it's going to be caught out there by Sam Brewer. So Brown put some good wood on that swing, but it's out #1 of the bottom of the 1st.
Yeah, and you're okay for that swing for Eli Brown. As far as putting a good swing on a baseball, just couldn't find a hole, but good for him to use the other side of the field. Usually we see him pull the ball a lot, but that time was able to go oppo and just got under it.
Eli Brown now 0 for 8 in the championship series in 2+ games. Aiden Torek fouls the first pitch off. So 0-1 on him. Following Aiden Torek's going to be Alonzo Reyes hitting third, the DH. Angel Cortez behind the plate and hitting fourth. Noah Blythe will hit fifth and play right field. Austin Haller will play first base and hit sixth. As we're ready for the 0-1 pitch to Torek, taken just below the zone. It's 1-1. Bottom third of the lineup is Cody Kashimoto hitting seventh, playing shortstop. Fred Buxton at second base hitting eighth, and Isaiah Manji playing third base and rounding out the lineup hitting ninth. The 1-1 pitch misses low and outside. 2 balls and 1 strike on Aiden Torek. He got the power off to a fast start after he doubled in the first inning of Game 2 and came around to score an Alonzo Reyes RBI single. The 2-1 to Torek. Took a big step towards the mound. Couldn't pull the trigger. It's in there for strike 2. Two and 2 on Aiden Torek from Jason Gonzalez. The 2-2 pitch. It's going to be a fly ball right field. TK Madeira ranging to his left. He'll make the catch for the second out. So 2 up, 2 down on 2 flyouts for Jason Gonzalez.
Yeah, good movement on that pitch. Kind of a tail movement on the pitch, and Torek chases it, had to reach for it, and a lazy fly ball to right field, and a couple soft contact fly balls so far for Gonzalez.
In steps Alonzo Reyes. Hit the ball hard every plate appearance he had in Game 2. Came up with 2 hits as well, including an RBI single in Game 2 in the first. First pitch in. It's a strike. Let's get you the Waves defense. Sam Brewer is in left field. Elijah Cook's in center. TK Madeira is in right. We're on the dime from third to first. Andrew Ramirez at third. Brandon Sanchez at short. As the next pitch misses outside, it's 1-1. On the right side of the infield, Kobe Hatcher's at second base. Keon Sanchez at first. Caleb Hendricks will be doing the catching for Jason Gonzalez, who faces Alonzo Reyes in a 1-1 count. Takes the pitch at the knees, strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. On Reyes. Gonzalez set. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Line. Sanchez makes a diving play. Will spin and fire in time. Oh, what a play by Brandon Sanchez on a hard hit line drive. Scooped it off of a short hop. Spun and throw in time to first. And that retires the side. What a play by Brandon Sanchez. The Waves shortstop has been sparkling with his glove. We head to the top of the second. No score between the Power and the Waves. You're listening to Palm Springs Power Baseball on the Power Baseball Radio Network.
Desert Air started right here in the Coachella Valley in 1954, and we've been welcoming customers to our family ever since. With nearly 70 years of proven trust, dependability, and experience, we've got the AC and heating expertise to help you all year round. Plus, our factory-trained technicians provide well-informed maintenance, repairs, and installation, so you get our industry-best products with industry-best service. Contact our family at Desert Air. We'll make sure you live comfortably, always.
Like a family setting, you know, we come and we get into conversation, and it's comfortable here is what I guess I'll say. It's comfortable.
The hot cocoa has whipped cream and sprinkles in the whipped cream in the hot cocoa.
Very family-oriented. You know, they cater to the kids. They got the coloring books and crayons, and they have kid-sized stuff about almost for everything that you would want. So young and old, everybody can enjoy it.
It's the best.
Made from scratch memories. Elmer's.
How do you define adventure? Riding the world's largest rotating tram car? Taking in SoCal's awe-inspiring views? Exploring over 50 miles of pristine wilderness? Enjoying casual or fine dining at 8,500 feet? Discovering our history? Experiencing our scenic trails? Getting that perfect souvenir? Whatever your adventure, you'll find it at the Palm Springs Aerial Tramway. Adventure at its peak. Begin your adventure at pstramway.com.
Keon Sanchez will begin the top of the second for the San Diego Waves. No score here in Game 3 of the CPCL Championship Series. First pitch into Sanchez. It's taken right in the zone for a strike. Keon Sanchez had a 2-run homer in Game 2 to give the Waves the early lead, which they never relinquished until the 9th inning when Palm Springs came storming back. It's the 0-1 pitch. Once again, right in the middle of the plate. It's quickly 0-2. Bear Pinedo looking for a 3-pitch strikeout. Here comes the pitch to Sanchez. On the ground, up the middle. Not able to make a play is Kashimoto. It's into center field, base hit.
Good swing right there from Sanchez. Seems like the Waves love to go up the middle a lot, and you've seen a lot of balls up the middle. We talked about off air, Adam, as far as this infield, the ground balls, pardon me, just getting super hit hard, and right there, right past the infield.
Here's Sam Brewer, the righty. He'll be next up against Pinedo. That's a line drive in a left field base hit. Back-to-back base hits for the Waves. They have first and second, no outs for the second straight inning. And trying to capitalize here in the second.
Yeah, that was a laser off the bat. First pitch swing in, and Brewer ain't messing around. Had a pitch right over the plate, and Pinedo missed his spot, and first and second just like that.
Pinedo has been able to throw strikes the last few batters, but he's also not been able to locate. That pitch is a perfectly located pitch on the lower half of the zone. Strike one against Caleb Hendricks, the catcher, who has not played in either of the games so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch, fouled off to the right side. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs, first and second for San Diego. Oh, 0-2 on Hendricks. Pinedo, a look at Sanchez at second. Fires home, misses high. Ball 1.
Pinedo, kind of a change in tempo, gathering himself, trying to get some better grips on the baseball as far as missing upstairs.
1-2 pitch. Home to Hendricks. It's in the dirt, blocked by Cortez. The runners have to stay put.
That was a great block by Angel Cortez. A pitch that missed around the right-handed batter's box, and he just makes it look easy, and that is not an easy play for any catcher. And that's not even really a block. I should more say he kind of just threw his body at it right off the chest guard and able to take it.
Counts even at 2 on Caleb Hendricks. First and second, no outs. Pinedo fires the pitch, fouled off. And Hendricks stays alive. Keon Sanchez at second base after a leadoff single. Sam Brewer fouled with a single of his own on a line drive into left field. And it's 2-2 on Caleb Hendricks, looking to battle for the Waves. Looking to draw first blood here in Game 3. The 2-2 pitch. Misses upstairs. It's a full count. Counts full at 3-2. First and second, no outs. Big pitch coming from Bear Pinedo. Pinedo adjusts his foot, fires the pitch. That's a fly ball into left field. Eli Brown shielding his eyes from the sun with his glove. He makes the catch. So a routine fly out to Eli Brown, even though maybe a little bit of trouble with the sun.
Yeah, that's a tough play for any outfielder, especially when you have the glasses on. That sun is beating right down on you. And all you can really do is kind of turn your body around and put your glove up there to try and shield it. And there's sometimes where a ball just gets right there stuck where the sun's located in the sky, and it's a tough play. But good job for Brown to make that play.
Angel Cortez walks out to the mound to meet with Bear Pinedo before Mason St. Hilary, the extra hitter, the lefty, stands in. Mason St. Hilary is ready for the left-on-left pitch. Here comes the first one. Misses high, ball 1. Still first and second for the Waves, now with 1 out in the second. 2 early scoring opportunities. They couldn't capitalize in the first after back-to-back walks to begin Game 3. And now back-to-back singles in the second. 1-0 on St. Hilary. The 1-0 pitch. Bottom of the zone, strike 1. Bear Pinedo. A fastball, and it was a good one. The 1-1 pitch. Catches the inside corner. Strike two. Back-to-back great pitches from Bear Pinedo and Mason St. Hilary. Sound like falling behind. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and you mentioned the great pitch with the situation with runners on, pitching low, trying to get a ground ball.
A look at Sanchez, a fire home. Ground ball to Austin Haller at first base. He'll step on the bag, and that will be all he will get. 2 outs in the inning as both runners advance. On a 3 unassisted, Austin Haller makes a nice play at first base for the second out of the second.
Yeah, and that's a good play for Haller. As far as just taking the free out at your bag, you could have potentially gone to second, maybe back to first, but just a good job just securing the out right in front of you as far as just touching on the bag and hoping that Bear here with 2 outs now try and limit their damage and get out of this jam.
So the same situation for Bear Pinedo as he had in the first. Second and third, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike one. Hatcher chased down and out of the zone. The 10-hitter in the lineup for the Waves. Can he get out of back-to-back jams? 0-1 on Hatcher. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. It's in the dirt, and our home plate umpire, Jerry Howard, actually blocked that ball from going to the backstop. A fortunate break for the Power.
Huge break right there, and hear a little chirping from the Waves dugout, but yeah, that's a big spot right there and just an unfortunate position, but Pinedo will definitely take it on the mound.
That went 5-0 on Cortez. But it's a 1-1 count on Hatcher. Second and third, 2 outs in the second. Here's the pitch. Line drive into left field. Sends Eli Brown back. He leaps and makes the catch. Right near the warning track, Eli Brown made a leaping grab off a bullet off the bat of Kobe Hatcher. Bear Pinedo, back-to-back innings. He's gotten out of second and third jams. We head to the bottom of the second. No score between the Waves and the Power. You're listening to Palm Springs Power Baseball on the Power Baseball Radio Network.
Outdoor living in the Coachella Valley is spectacular, and Tessera is the premier builder of outdoor living spaces in the desert. Nobody does it better than Tessera. From one end of this valley to the other, from Palm Springs to Rancho Mirage, Palm Desert, to Indio and La Quinta. For 35 years, we've created the ultimate in outdoor living, landscaping, pools, and patios, so you and your family can enjoy each other. Live well. Live Tessera.
Whether you're building, landscaping, renovating, refreshing, or simply researching, rent the right size tools for your size jobs. In store, online, or in-app at Sunbelt Rentals, where tools rule.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Back here in Azusa, California. Bottom of the second. California Premier Collegiate League Championship Series Game 3 in a best-of-3 series. And Angel Cortez, who was the hero in Game 2, is first up. That's a foul ball to the right side, right above our heads here in the press box. Cortez had an RBI single, the go-ahead one in the ninth after Aiden Torek tied it up on an RBI hit. The 0-1 pitch to Cortez, it's in the dirt. Count moves to 1-1.
Angel Cortez had a slow start coming to the Power, but has really turned on late within the last week or two of the season. The perfect time for a spark in the lineup.
1 ball, 1 strike on Cortez. The pitch lines right at the third baseman Ramirez. who makes the catch. Good play by Ramirez. And that is why they call it the hot corner. A line out for out number 1 of the second.
Yeah, just having them play perfectly, and it feels like the Waves just have those kind of position cards that MLB players have, because every time Power hit one on the screws, it goes right into a fielder's glove.
Noah Blythe will now step up to the plate. First pitch to Blythe. Just misses low. Ball 1. Noah Blythe in game 2 had 1 hit as he fouls that pitch back. It's 1-1, but hit the ball hard a number of times. And he's up with 1 out here in the bottom of the second. The 1-1 pitch. That does catch the bottom of the zone. Noah Blythe not happy about that one. It was even lower than the pitch that was called a ball. So a tough break for Noah Blythe.
Yeah, you're noticing that the home plate umpire loves more balls lower part of the zone. He's been giving the pitchers a lot of that call.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Blythe, the pitch. That's in the dirt. We move to even at 2-2. Counts even on Noah Blythe. The 2-2 pitch. That's a fly ball center field. Elijah Cook is barely going to have to move. It was hit on the screws again by Noah Blythe. But it's 2 up, 2 down for Jason Gonzalez. He's retired the first 5 Power batters.
Yeah, it's frustration from Noah Blythe. Another ball hit really hard, definitely over 90 exit velocity, but again, right to a fielder's glove. And you're seeing good hacks from the Power offense so far. It's not like you're not seeing them. It's just unfortunate luck so far.
Austin Haller will be up for Palm Springs with 2 outs in the second. Looking for the first base runner for Palm Springs. The first pitch misses just low, ball 1. One and 0 on Haller from Jason Gonzalez, the righty from Cuesta Community College. Next pitch misses just a hair outside. 2 balls and no strikes. Haller has hit a bit of a rough patch, but has been able to turn it up, including in game 2 with an RBI single. The 2-0 pitch. Taking for a strike on the outside corner. Not a pitch particularly want to swing at on 2-0.
Yeah, and he's going to take that pitch 90% of the time because he's going to wait for a pitch, hopefully missed over the heart of the plate where he can handle.
2-1 count. In the dirt. 3 balls, 1 strike. A hitter's count for Austin Haller.
And we saw him work a really good at bat in that top of the 9th to come back. Was down in a 1-2 count, worked it all the way to a walk, and we've seen the patience and the good eye that he has at the plate.
3-1 pitch to Haller. Here it comes. Catches the outside corner, strike 2. Good location from Jason Gonzalez. Full count with 2 outs in the bottom of the second. No score between the Power and the Waves. Winner go home game. The full count pitch. That's a fly ball into left field. Sam Brewer turning around. It's over his head and 1 hops the wall. Haller's on his way to second. Here comes the throw. Not in time. 2-out double from Austin Haller, who put a jolt into that ball. And Sam Brewer thought he was right near the ball at first. Realized it was over his head. It was too late when he turned around and started going backwards. And it's the first hit and the first base runner for the Power in game 3.
Yeah, good swing from Haller. We talked about him taking pitches on the outside corner, waiting for a pitch in the zone. Got one right there. Shoots it the other way to left, and a big runner in scoring position. 2-out rally chance right here.
Cody Kashimoto, the switch hitter hitting lefty, will be next up. That's on the inside corner, strike 1. Palm Springs has their first scoring chance of the game with Haller on second base. The leader in stolen bags for the Power. 0-1 on Kashimoto. The pitch. Just misses high. 1 ball, 1 strike. First 5 were retired by Gonzalez. That led to the hauler double over the left fielder Brewers had. 1-1 pitch to Cody Kashimoto. Just gets a piece of it. It's 1-2. Dimensions at Azusa Pacific. Pretty interesting. 320 down the left field line. 305 down the right field line. 355 to both the left and the right center gap. And 410 to straight away center field. 1-2 on Kashimoto. The 1-2 pitch. It hit his front foot, and he's hit by the pitch. It sets up first and second with 2 outs. Kashimoto tosses the bat. Disgust, not happy about getting hit for the second time today. But it gives the Power another chance to get on the scoreboard first as Fred Buxton is up.
Yeah, frustration right there from Kashimoto, but getting on base, getting his on-base percentage up, and another base runner. And even though you don't want to get hit on the foot, passes the baton now to Buxton.
Here's Fred Buxton. First and second with 2 outs in the second. That's a fly ball into left field. Sam Brewer coming on, dives, and makes the catch. Oh, what a defensive recovery from Sam Brewer. Didn't come in at first, came in on the last second on a dead sprint and made the diving catch to get Jason Gonzalez out of the second. Another defensive gem from the San Diego Waves. No score as we head into the top of the third. You're listening to Palm Springs Power Baseball on the Power Baseball Radio Network.
Two locations with something for everyone. Stuffed Pizza Bar and Grill.
Building your business is no small undertaking, and you need the right team by your side. Whether you're just getting started or expanding nationwide, Pacific Premier Bank is here to support your business
Both teams have had chances here in CPCL. Game 3, winner go home. But we have no score as we head to the top of the third. Top of the lineup, and TK Madeira lead it off against Bear Pinedo. Madeira walked his first time up. Reached third base before he was stranded. First pitch swing, fly ball right field. Noah Blythe is right there to make the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out in the third for Bear Pinedo.
Man, the ball really carries here out of the yard. He barely got any of that, and that still was almost to the wall. We talked about it, just 305 down that right field line. But Noah Blythe hadn't played perfectly, a couple feet in front of the wall, and a 1 pitch, 1 out.
Brandon Sanchez is next up. He also walked in the first, but takes a first pitch strike from Bear Pinedo, who has had second and third with 2 outs in the first and the second inning, and did not concede a run. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Got Sanchez to chase out of the zone. An off-speed pitch, and Sanchez is quickly behind. It's 0-2. Pinedo looking for his third strikeout of the afternoon. The 0-2 pitch. That's a fly ball center field. Noah Blythe will glide on and make the catch. So 2 flyouts to Blythe in right field. And it's 2 up, 2 down in the third for San Diego.
Yeah, first time for Pinedo. He's retired the first 2 hitters out to start an inning, and at about 5-4 pitches, already 2 outs in the inning.
Andrew Ramirez who had a sacrifice bunt in the first, will be up with no batting gloves, takes a first pitch strike. The bottom of the zone. Oh, and 1 on Ramirez. Pinedo throwing a lot of strikes right now. There's a line drive. Isaiah Manji reaches up to make the snag. 1-2-3 inning for Bear Pinedo. An extremely quick inning for the Hope International product. We head to the bottom of the third. Power bats right back up. No score between the Waves and the Power in CPCL Game 3 winner take all. You're listening to Palm Springs Power Baseball on the Power Baseball Radio Network. Back at Azusa Pacific University for Game 3 of the California Premier Collegiate League Championship Series between the Palm Springs Power and the San Diego Waves. In Game 1, it was the Waves storming into Palm Springs, winning a game 7-5, and then it was the Palm Springs Power down to some of their final breaths in the ninth, scoring 3 runs and winning Game 2 by a score of 5-4. We're scoreless as we head to the bottom of the third. 9-1-2 are up. Isaiah Manji and then Eli Brown and Aiden Torque. Manji takes the first pitch low from Jason Gonzalez, ball 1. Isaiah Manji came in replacement of Michael Gonzalez in Game 1. This is his first start, and it's a looper into center field. That's going to get down. Isaiah Manji, 1 for 1 with a base hit here in Game 3. And the Power have the leadoff runner on.
Yeah, good job for Manji to just put the ball in play. Find a hole right over the shortstop's head into shallow center field. Feels like when Power hitting balls super hard, it finds gloves that time. Looping fly ball, shallow center field, and a leadoff knock for Manji and the Palm Springs Power.
And if anyone is due, it's Eli Brown. 0 for 8 in the championship series. At well above 400 on the summer. First pitch to Brown. He's bunting. It's a good one down the third baseline. Going to be a tough play for Gonzalez. Not in time. It pulled Keon Sanchez off the bag. Infield single, Eli Brown. First and second, no outs in the third for Palm Springs.
Good job for Eli Brown. When you're struggling at the plate for how he's been last couple games, sometimes it just takes a small ball, an infield single like that to get you going. And that's what he does right there. Beautiful bunt down the third base line. And with the speed that he has out of that left-handed batter's box, got a good jump out of the box, beats it out.
Aiden Torek is up with first and second, no outs. First pitch on the ground, and the shortstop Sanchez will flip over to second for 1. On a first, not in time. Fielder's choice, Aiden Torek, and there's runners on the corners with 1 out as Eli Brown is out. As the Waves went Sanchez to Hatcher 6-4 for the first out of the third.
Yeah, and it's not the worst thing in the world for Torek because you see the hard 90 that he had out of that box as far as beating it out. And, you know, you have a runner at third now with 1 out, so at least you advance the runner an extra 90 feet. And all it takes now is a ball in the outfield and Power on the board.
Alonso Reyes, who was 2 for 5 last game in game 2. Hit the ball hard all 5 times he was up. Takes the first pitch outside, ball 1. Isaiah Manji stands at third base, 90 feet away from the Power grabbing the lead in the 3rd inning. Aiden Torek over at first base. See if he decides to take off. He'll stay put. Here's the pitch. It's outside for the 2nd straight pitch. 2 balls, no strikes on Alonso Reyes, who's 0 for 1 with a ground out to Sanchez in the 1st. A terrific diving play. A lot of room on the left side of the infield. Sanchez playing Reyes nearly right up the middle. The 2-0 pitch, in for a strike. Gonzalez knee of the pitch and fired it right on the corner on a heater. Two and one on Alonso Reyes, the DH. Takes it inside, it's 3-1.
Yeah, you're seeing the right fielder TK Madera playing way off that right field line, especially with a left-handed batter up. If Reyes could pull one down that line in that corner, might have a chance for Torek to score from first.
3-1 on Alonso Reyes. The 3-1 pitch. Inside, ball 4. The bases are loaded for Palm Springs in the 3rd. The first walk surrendered by Jason Gonzalez. It brings up Angel Cortez, who lined out to the 3rd baseman Ramirez, his first time up. No score, bottom of the 3rd. In the winner-take-all Game 3 of the CPCL Championship Series. Manji at 3rd, Torek at 2nd, Reyes off first base. Jason Gonzalez out of the stretch, ready for the first pitch to Cortez. Taken low and away, ball 1. The Power have not been chasing pitches. They've worked some deep at-bats against Gonzalez so far. One out to Cortez, misses low. 2 balls, no strikes. 2-0 on Cortez with the bases full of Power. He had the go-ahead single rather in the 9th in Game 2. Can he do it again? The 2-0 pitch. Just outside, and Cortez is 3-0.
Yeah, and this is a no green light situation. 3-0, bases loaded, and 1 more ball, and you have a run. There's no way Cortez is swinging out this pitch.
3-0 on Cortez, bases loaded. Gonzalez got to throw a strike, and he has it at the bottom of the zone to strike 1. And now Cortez looking for his pitch to hit to give Palm Springs the lead in Game 3. Bottom of the 3rd. 2 hits and a walk in the inning has loaded the bases for the Power. The 3-1 pitch. It's a fly ball to deep left field. Sends Brewer back. He's near the wall. He makes the catch right up against the wall. Manji comes in to score. The Power take the lead, but Angel Cortez nearly left the yard on a ball that was just hanging up forever in the sky.
Yeah, good job right there for Angel Cortez to just get the ball in the outfield, get an RBI. And it feels like in a game like this, as tight as it is, every run is crucial in this winner-go-home ballgame.
Noah Blythe will be the 6th batter in the inning for the Power. Torek's at 2nd, Reyes still at first base. Pitch to Blythe, taken low, ball 1. But Jason Gonzalez gets behind 3-0, throws a strike, gets it a 3-1, and gets Cortez to fly out. Certainly, you give up the run for the out with the bases loaded. 2 outs in the 3rd, 1st and 2nd. And stepping off is Gonzalez. He'll regather himself. Set for the 1-0 pitch. Take a look back at Torek. And come home to Blythe. Misses low. Again, 2 balls, no strikes. 2-0 on Blythe. Looking for something to drive. The 2-0 pitch. It's a fly ball into right center field. Elijah Cook drifting back into the gap. He can't make the catch. Aiden Torre comes in to score. Reyes will score. Noah Blythe to second. A 2 RBI double for Noah Blythe. A ball that looked like it was catchable for Elijah Cook. He got turned around, couldn't locate the ball. And Noah Blythe comes up clutch. The Power have a 3-0 lead in the third.
Yeah, that's a tough play with the wind as far as Elijah Cook going back on it. A ball hit right over his head, and he has to decide which way he's going to go, if he's going to turn to the right or left side, and couldn't find the right angle on it. Went right over his head, right into that deep triples alley, as you would call it, and a 2 RBI double for Noah Blythe.
Elijah Cook ranged back into the gap and just couldn't seem to locate it. Looked to be under it, and then it was to the left of him. First pitch to Austin Haller is a ball outside. So Noah Blythe hits the ball high in the sky to right center field. Catches a little bit of a break, but he hit the ball hard to the outfield. The 1-0 pitch is inside. It's 2 balls and no strikes. The Power will certainly take it. They lead 3-0, and that brings a mound meeting for the San Diego Waves. Not a lot of strikes thrown here from Jason Gonzalez. Really struggling with command on the mound.
Yeah, struggling with command on the mound. Good mound visit right here, and got some bullpen movement for the San Diego Waves. But you saw Noah Blythe when he hit that fly ball. Wasn't running all particularly hard out of the box, and if he's running hard all the way, he might be at third right now.
It's Braden Sweet warming in the bullpen from Wayne State University. The righty. But the Waves will stick with Gonzalez on the mound. Haller, a dangerous hitter. The Power have jumped all over Gonzalez in the third. He retired the first 5 Power batters. But here in the third, 3 hits in the inning, a walk and a sacrifice fly. Haller takes the pitch just outside. He's fallen behind 3-0. Haller looks to have the green light on 3-0. Blythe's on second base, 3-0 Power. They've scored 3 in the third. The pitch, driven to the right side. Keon Sanchez makes the play at first. Will beat Haller to the bag. 3 unassisted to finish off the third. But the Power cracked the scoreboard first in a big way. Angel Cortez sacrifice fly to left field brings home Manji. And Noah Blythe, a 2 RBI double, scores Torque and Reyes. 3-0, the Power lead the Waves. We head to the top of the fourth from Azusa Pacific. You're listening to Palm Springs Power Baseball on the Power Baseball Radio Network.
Across the Coachella Valley, you'll find our communities powered by short-term rentals. These rentals bring visitors and dollars to the region. Whether attending events, checking out the art scene, or dining at restaurants, when they spend money, we all score. The nearly $1 billion impact of short-term vacation rentals generates tax revenues that fund police, firefighters, education, and many other programs that improve our daily lives. To learn why short-term rentals are a grand slam for the home team, visit onecv.org.
Back here for the top of the fourth, Bear Pinedo back out there for his 4th inning relief. Power with a huge 3 spot here in Game 3 and the final game of the 2024 Summer Power Baseball season. Winner of this game will be crowned the 2024 CPCL champs. Power lead 3-0, top of the fourth. Connor Gomez ready to lead it off. First pitch swinging, came up empty. Good pitch low and in. Sinking, breaking pitch right there, and an 0-1 count to Connor Gomez. Gomez 0 for 1, struck out swinging in his first at bat. 0-1. Swung on and missed for strike two. Blew the fastball by him and quickly 0-2. Bear Pinedo has been able to work his way out of a couple jams. Saw some early bullpen movement early on, but so far has pitched very well with 3 shutout innings. 0-2, and the breaking ball dives in the dirt, 1-2. Connor Gomez and to follow Elijah Cook and Keon Sanchez, middle of the order. Next pitch, and that one just misses the outer half. Count runs even at 2-2. If you guys are just joining us, a sac fly RBI by Angel Cortez and a big 2 RBI double from Noah Blythe, and that's how the Power scored the 3 runs last half inning. The 2-2 reached for it. This one's into shallow center field, and Aiden Torque easily puts it away for the first out of the inning. Looked like he had Gomez fooled there on the pitch. Had to reach for it. And one away for Elijah Cook, who struck out swinging his first at bat. Would probably love to make up for the ball that he was unable to get to. First pitch swinging came up empty for strike one. Good lively fastball from Pinedo. Elijah Cook had a great game in the first game of this doubleheader of game 2 of the series. Went 3 for 4, 2 RBIs. The next one misses 1-1. Seen Cook play left field in every game, but this game getting shifted over to center. 1-1 to Cook, and that one nearly gets him. He had to get out of the way of that one. Around the ankle area, 2 balls and a strike. Seeing every player in uniform, everyone for the pitching staff is available. Next pitch. That one's going to be chopped foul into the Power dugout. Winner go home game. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count. Pinedo gets the sign out of the stretch, no one on. The 2-2 delivery. There's a high chopper. Left side, Kashimoto feels it, fires to first, not in time. Elijah Cook with tremendous speed out of the box and a 1-out infield single.
Elijah Cook was way out in front of that off-speed pitch, but gets a piece of it. And Kashimoto with a great effort to get it to Haller at first, but Cook was safe at first base. And that breaks a streak of 7 straight retired from Bear Pinedo.
So 1 on, 1 out for Keon Sanchez, who singled in his first plate appearance. Checks on Cook, delivers the first pitch. That one misses low and in, 1-0. Seen the speed that Cook has. When a lefty obviously is on the rubber as a base runner, you're going on first movement. Trying to time up a couple pitches. Wouldn't be surprised, though, if he's on the move soon. Next pitch. That one misses inside, 2-0. Pinedo started the game with 2 straight walks. Hasn't had one since, but behind here, 2-0 to Sanchez. And now time called here. Looked like from Cortez, the catcher. Trying to change up the signs. Sanchez back in the box, 2-0 count. And now there's the pickoff attempt and a high throw, and Haller got a glove on it. Definitely don't want to throw one here and force one down the line and get Cook in scoring position. Two-0 delivery. There goes Cook, and there's a high infield pop-up. Manji is calling for it, and now Kashimoto calls him off in the sun, but he's able to make the grab while battling the sun for out number 2.
And Cook lifting his head to the sky. He had second base stolen. That was a fantastic jump off of Pinedo. and has to get back to first base in a hurry.
Good communication as far as Kashimoto. Shortstop being the captain of the infield and calling off Manji with a better angle. So 2 outs for Sam Brewer, who also singled in his first at bat. First pitch, and at first pitch, Sweeney puts it in place, slowly hit to the right side. Glove toss by Buxton, got him! What a play from Fred Buxton. A glove toss play to retire the side. That was a thing of beauty. As that will end the top of the fourth. Power still clinging to the 3-0 lead in Game 3 of the CPCL Championship Series.
There's something winning in the Agua. Catch all the action at 360 Sports at Agua Caliente Casinos. Watch your favorite teams on our giant wraparound screens. See live scores on the LED sports ticker. Win big with our bar top games and enjoy great twists on bar food favorites. And with 3 premier casino locations, 360 Sports is the ultimate fan experience. For more information, visit aguacalientecasinos.com.
Hey Power Baseball fans, looking to hit a home run against pests in your home? Rudy's Pest Control is your winning choice. Rudy's Flex 80/90 Pest Control Plan offers effective and affordable protection with just 5 visits a year instead of the usual 12, so you'll have more time to do what you love. Visit rudyspest.com or call 760-746-PEST and declare, heck no, 12's gotta go. Rudy's Pest Control is your home run choice, so get started today.
Think of the highest quality you can imagine. Now, think higher.
Try our big, beautiful all-day.
Bottom of the fourth, new pitcher on for the Waves. The lefty, Braden Sweet, who was the pitcher to close out Game 1 last night at Palm Springs Stadium. Allowed 2 runs and had a couple walks in that inning. Was struggling to find the zone, and power hitters know they're going to have to be patient here. To Cody Kashimoto, 7-8-9. Buxton and Manji right behind him. Kashimoto got hit in his first plate appearance. No official at bat, and the first pitch is in there for strike 1. 3 runs on 4 hits for the Power so far. For the Waves, no runs on 3 hits. 0-1 pitch. That one sails outside, 1-1. Out of the stretch, kicks and fires, and Sweet misses upstairs, 2-1. Another arm warming up for the Waves, especially after pitching in yesterday's ball game. Wouldn't be surprised, and that one's going to be chopped foul. Looked like he got off the front foot there from Kashimoto, and he'll walk it off. But wouldn't expect Sweet to be long in this game. Saw a lot of pitchers used in Game 1 of the Waves' 7-5 win, and Power winning 5-4, a comeback victory with 3 runs in the top half of the 9th. 2-2 to Cody. Upstairs, 3-2. Kashimoto trying to get on base again. Kashimoto was 1 for 3 in Game 2 and a hit by pitch, got on base twice. Here's the full count pitch. Kashimoto hits it hard right to the shortstop Sanchez onto first, and a 6-3 put out for out number 1.
What a player, Brandon Sanchez. I mean, he just makes everything look so routine. That was a play up the middle. Makes it look easy. He's made a lot of plays throughout this series, and I'm not sure the Waves would be in a position without his defense at shortstop.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of good plays from the left side of the infield for the Waves, but mainly Brandon Sanchez indeed. Here's Fred Buxton. First pitch, and a breaking pitch misses in the dirt, 1-0. Buxton had lined out to left in his first at bat. It was that sinking soft line drive. diving play by Brewer would have scored a run, and Buxton hits a high towering fly ball to left field. That one is carried, and it's long gone. A solo home run for Fred Buxton. And the Vanguard product puts the Power increasing their lead 4-0.
And that's the type of power you see from Fred Buxton. He swings so hard every time that when he makes solid contact, it flies like that ball did, Jayce. Way over the left field wall into the top of the net. That ball was crushed by Buxton.
Solo home run for Fred Buxton. Power now up 4-0 here in the bottom of the fourth. And this is the Power offense you have seen for most of the summer. First pitch in there to Isaiah Manji. Talked about it, Adam, off the air, the momentum that Power would have going into this game with their comeback victory. And so far leading 4-0. Next one, Manji puts it in place. Soft sinking line drive right to Hatcher on a hop. Fires to first for out number 2. So 2 outs, back to the top of the order, Eli Brown. Brown with a flyout and a bunt single is 1 for 2. Fred Buxton's first home run as a Palm Spring Power in the last game of the summer. First pitch to Brown. That one misses outside, 1-0. Brown, lefty, and he fouls that back to the backstop, 101. Talking to Eli Brown earlier this week. Georgia native, first time playing in California, baseball or being in California, and says his favorite thing about playing in California, loves to play baseball every day, and he says the weather's consistent. It's not like Georgia where it rains and you don't know if you're playing or not. So the next one misses below the knees, 2-1. Loves to know as a player that there won't be any games canceled, and it's going to be consistent. 2-1 count here to Brown. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just finished his freshman year at Mercer University. A talented outfielder. The 2-2 pitch on the outside corner, strike 3. Got him looking to end the inning. But not before Fred Buxton leaves the yard, his first of the summer. Adds to the Power lead. His Power lead 4-0 as we head to the 5th.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Of outdoor living spaces in the desert, nobody does it better than Tessera. From one end of this valley to the other, from Palm Springs to Rancho Mirage, Palm Desert, to Indio and La Quinta. For 35 years, we've created the ultimate in outdoor living, landscaping, pools, and patios, so you and your family can enjoy each other. Live well. Live Tessera.
Desert Air started right here in the Coachella Valley in 1954, and we've been welcoming customers to our family ever since. With nearly 70 years of proven trust, dependability, and experience, we've got the AC and heating expertise to help you all year round. Plus, our factory-trained technicians provide well-informed maintenance, repairs, and installation, so you get our industry-best products with industry.
Top of the 5th here from Azusa Pacific University. Power on top in Game 3 in the final game of the best-of-3 series. Winner will be crowned the CPCL champs of 2024. Power looking to repeat what they did last year. Leading 4-0 over the Waves, top of the 5th. And the 8, 9, 10 hitters, Caleb Hendricks, Mason St. Hilary, and Kobe Hatcher. Bear Pinedo. 4 shutout innings. First pitch delivers in the 5th, and that misses low and away for ball 1. Here's the 1-0, and that one skips in the dirt and gets to the backstop 2-0. Bear Pinedo, the lefty from Hope International University, and his longest outing was 5 innings back against the Inland Valley Pirates on June 29th, and is one more inning away from tying that season high. Next pitch, and there's a slowly hit chopper right back to Pinedo. Fires to first in time, and a 1-3 put out for out number 1.
And Bear Pinedo has not picked a whole lot of strikeouts up, just the back-to-back ones in the first. But he is creating a lot of weak contact and just rollover ground balls. And he does it again there to Hendricks.
So 1 out for St. Hilary. Puts it in play, first pitch swinging right to Buxton on the glove hand, fires to first, and a 1 pitch and out number 2. 2 quick ground outs from Bear Pinedo here in the top of the 5th. So 2 outs for Kobe Hatcher, 0 for 1 with a line out to left. Bear Pinedo been able to limit the damage, couple jams in the first 2 innings, and has just gotten stronger as the game has progressed. First pitch to Hatcher. Fastball right in there for strike 1. Bear Pinedo has changed his tempo since the first couple innings, been working a lot faster, and has been pumping a lot more first pitch strikes. Here's the 0-1 out of the stretch. Kicks and fires in the dirt for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Hatcher. A lot of ground ball outs so far in this ball game. 1-1 pitch, and there's a line drive into left center field. That's going to get down for a hit. Cutting it off is Eli Brown, and a 2-out single for Kobe Hatcher.
And Kobe Hatcher has been on Bear Pinedo in his pair of at-bats. It was a line drive to Eli Brown left field that was smoked back in the second, and that time it's a pitch in the middle of the zone out into left center field for a base hit.
So 2-out single back to the top of the order. TK Madera, who's 0 for 1 with a walk. Pinedo kicks and fires first pitch. That one misses low and away for ball 1. Quickly getting the sign, Pinedo. Lifts his leg, and now a pickoff attempt over to first. Hatcher getting back, though, in plenty of time on his feet. Power in both games been playing in their white road jerseys. Wade's been playing in their blue with the white pants. Blue tops, white pants, red numbering. Next one, that one's in the dirt for ball 2. Madera back in the box. Pinedo gets the sign, winds back and fires the 2-1. That one just misses below the knees. Not a bad spot there. But now the count runs to 3-1. Waves have had a lot of 2-out rallies in this series. And it's usually starting on a 2-out walk or a single. As we saw another high pickoff attempt throw. We saw one last inning, but Haller again gets a glove on it. Power lead 4-0. 2 outs, runner at first in the top of the 5th. 3-1 to Madera, right down Broadway for strike 2. Good spot right around the waist area. Now the count runs full. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And Madera fouls it off to the left side. Was late on the heater. Pinedo dialed it back up. And we'll do it again at 3-2. Here's the 3-2 again. Madera. And it looks like It got a piece of the batter's knob, and we'll do it again at 3-2. It was a pitch that ran inside, and it was fouled off at the plate. Here's the 3-2 again. Upstairs for ball 4. So Pinedo will suffer a walk, his first since the first inning. And now 2 on with 2 outs, and time called as pitching coach Reed Santos will head out to have a word with his pitcher, Bear Pinedo.
And Bear Pinedo's had some quick innings. The third and the fourth were fairly quick innings. But it seems like he's starting to tire on the mound a little bit.
Got some bullpen activity. Julian Orozco's getting loose down there, down that left field line pen for the Power. Seen him make one outing with the Power. Lively fastball in the lower 90s. Looks like he'll be asked upon next to come in this ball game. Pinedo right now still in. First pitch misses low for ball 1 to Brandon Sanchez. Couple groundouts to lead off the inning and back-to-back base runners. A single for Hatcher to left and a walk to the leadoff man, TK Madera. First and second, 2 outs. Power still lead 4-0. Next pitch, Sanchez fouls it back 1-1. Back on the rubber, though. Kicks and fires. And the 1-1's a chopper over the pitcher's head. Coming on is Kashimoto onto first in time. Good play from Kashimoto, charging up on it and making a good, accurate throwing arm to first to retire the side. We'll head to the home half of the 5th. Power lead 4-0.
How do you define adventure? Riding the world's largest rotating tram car? Taking in SoCal's awe-inspiring views? Exploring over 50 miles of pristine wilderness? Enjoying casual or fine dining at 8,500 feet? Discovering our history? Experiencing our scenic trails? Getting that perfect souvenir? Whatever your adventure, you'll find it at the Palm Springs Aerial Tramway. Adventure at its peak. Begin your adventure at pstramway.com.
Family setting, you know, we come and we get into conversation, and it's comfortable here is what I guess I'll say. It's comfortable.
The hot cocoa has whipped cream and sprinkles in the whipped cream in the hot cocoa.
Very family oriented. You know, they cater to the kids. They got the coloring books and crayons, and they have kid-sized stuff about almost for everything that you would want. So young and old, everybody can enjoy it.
It's the best.
Made from scratch memories. Elmer's.
We just got our best ever ratings from U.S. News and World Report. We're the #1 hospital in Riverside and San Bernardino counties. High performing in 17 common procedures from joint replacements to heart attack care. And for the first time, national ranking as high performing in 3 adult specialties. We're proud of these ratings, but what matters most, as always, is how we rate with you. Learn more at eisenhowerhealth.org/awards.
Bottom of the 5th here from Azusa Pacific University. Power still on top 4-0 here in the bottom half of the 5th. 5 shutout innings from Bear Pinedo. Ties his season high length of innings worked in an outing. His best outing all summer, and it comes in the most important game of the Power 2024 season. Here's Aiden Torek leading off. First pitch swinging and drops to a knee as he fouls that off behind home plate 0-1. Torek 0 for 2, a fly out fielder's choice and a run scored. And swings again 0-1 and fouls that one off out of play to the right side. Braden Sweet back out there for his second inning of work out of the pen. Allowed a solo home run to Fred Buxton last inning. His first of the summer. Oh, 2 to Torek on the outside corner for strike 3. Torek doesn't like the call. and 1 away on 3 pitches and a strikeout looking. So 1 out here for Alonso Reyes, 0 for 1 with a walk and a run. First pitch to Reyes, that one sails outside, 1-0. Reyes back in game 1. Had a multi-hit game, 2 for 5. And back in the 3-hole. We saw him in the 3-hole in game 1 of this series. That one misses outside, 2-0. Out of the stretch, the 2-0 delivery. High and outside. And Braden Sweeters fell well behind, 3-0. Sweet back in the stretch. Winds back and fires the 3-0. Pumps a heater in there, 3-1. Right on the outside part of the plate. 3 balls and a strike to Reyes. From the belt, the 3-1 delivery from Sweet, and Reyes fouls that off. Back to the left side and out of play. So full count offering coming up. Sweet gets the sign, lifts his leg and fires, and we'll do it again at 3-2. It was almost the same spot. Reyes fouls it off to the left side. So another full count pitch coming up. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Power lead, 4-0. Next pitch to Reyes, and that one misses well inside. So a walk to Reyes and works on base. Second walk drawn now for him of the game.
Alonso Reyes is just a tough out all season long. Does not chase out of the zone. Hits the ball to all areas of the field and can hit for power. He has it all for Palm Springs.
So 1 on, 1 out for Angel Cortez. 0 for 1 with a sac fly RBI. Here's the first pitch to Cortez. That one dives in the dirt, 1-0. Good block from Hendricks back there behind the plate. Seen the Waves use a different catcher in each of the 3 games this series. One 1-0, and now a pickoff attempt over to first. Reyes gets back. Left fielder Sam Brewer playing a little in on Cortez. Next one, this one's line diving play by Sanchez. Oh my goodness, another Gold Glove type of play. His glove has been on display all series long, and another good play from the shortstop Sanchez.
Wow. What a defensive player Brandon Sanchez is just sizzling on the diamond on the defensive side.
So 1 on, 1 out, or 2 outs, 1 on for Noah Blythe. Noah Blythe 1 for 2 with a double and an RBI, and a snap throw back to first. Not in time. Blythe looking for another base hit right here. Had a hit now in each ball game today. Next one on Blythe in the dirt. Easy take from Noah. Looking for a pitch to drive. Reyes, we've seen him steal a bag this series back in game 1 on Friday, or on Saturday. Has a big lead, starts inching off, doesn't go, and that one misses outside to Noah Blythe. So well ahead is Noah. Hitters count here 2-1. Sweet delivers high and outside for ball 3. Blythe looking for one pitch at one spot. 3-1 count. Haller would be due up next if Blythe were to reach. Here's the 3-1 to Blythe, and he puts it on the ground on the left side. Bobbled is Ramirez. Recovers, throw to first is not in time. It was a hard hit play, but a play right to Ramirez, and it will be an E5 as Noah Blythe will reach.
That was a tough hop from Ramirez. He let it hit his chest like you're supposed to. It just took a funky hop. And unfortunately, once the ball fell in front of him from the hot corner, had no chance to get Blythe. He was running hard down the first base line.
So 2 on, 2 outs for Austin Haller. Haller 1 for 2, a double and a ground out. Power looking to add on to their 4-0 lead, and now Braden Sweet will step off. The mound visit wraps up. Good job for Hendricks to talk it over with Sweet. Trying to get out of the damage. No runs so far in this inning, but Power have scored in each of the last 2. A 3 spot in the 3rd and 1 last inning. 4-0 lead. First pitch to Haller. Right at the knees for strike 1. Might have looked a little below the knees, but good frame from Hendricks. 0-1 the count. Sweet checks both runners. Checks Reyes again at second and delivers. Breaking pitch outside, 1-1. Haller looking to deliver again for the Power. And comes home on the 1-1, and Haller lines one right to the second baseman Hatcher. That was a ball that was almost 95 at least off the bat, but right to the second baseman and Hatcher to end the inning. Man, a ball hit again right to a leather by a Waves defender to end the inning. Power strand 2 as we head to the top of the 6th. Power lead 4-0.
Whether you're building, landscaping, renovating, refreshing, or simply researching, rent the right size tools for your size jobs. In store, online, or in app at Sunbelt Rentals, where tools rule.
Two locations with something for everyone. Stuffed Pizza Bar and Grill.
So we're back here for the top of the 6th. New pitcher on for the Palm Springs Power. Julian Orozco coming in A great pitcher in last summer of 2023. Had a 1.36 ERA in 33 and a third innings pitch and a 45-6 walk ratio, and he was dominant for the Palm Springs Power last summer, and so far this summer has made just one appearance, one scoreless outing. First pitch he delivers, and he starts off Ramirez low and away for ball one. Andrew Ramirez 0 for 1 with line out and a sac bunt. Here's the 1-0, and that one's grounded foul down the left field line. You're seeing the lively velocity. We talked about it last inning. Lives and sits around 92, 91. Saw him top out at 93. Last outing he had is the next one. Fastball just misses outside. 2-1. That did not miss by much. Really good spot right there. Here's the 2-1. Fouled straight back. Good cut from Ramirez. Another good fastball right there. And the count runs even at 2-2. Roscoe gets the sign out of the windup, delivers the 2-2, and the breaking pitch dives low, 3-2. On deck would be Connor Gomez, 3-2 delivery, and there's a high fly ball into left center field. Torek drifting on it and puts it away for out number one. So one out for Connor Gomez. Gomez 0 for 2, a strikeout and a flyout. First pitch. That one misses low, 1-0. Gomez has played in each of the 3 games here in this championship series. Next pitch swing, and there's a looping fly ball sinking into right. Fred Buxton comes on, can't make the play. Dives and initially thought he would get to it and just off the glove, but that will be a base hit for Gomez and a 1-out single.
Really good effort from Fred Buxton, as Gomez just got a piece of it off the end of his bat, but the ball was tailing away from him down the right field line. Buxton not happy with himself, thinks that's one he should have caught, but certainly a really good effort.
Had some backspin on it, and that will send up Elijah Cook. 1 for 2, a single and a strikeout. Four hits combined out of his 6 at-bats, dating back to last game. First pitch swing, chases for strike one. There goes the runner down to second. The throw is offline. Good backup, however, from Fred Buxton over there to keep it from going into center. But Gomez will get to second. Cortez did all he could. Overthrown breaking ball in the dirt. And Gomez took off immediately. So runner at second, 1 out. Next pitch, another breaking ball in the dirt, and this time Cortez does another good job as far as keeping it in front of him. And a hitter's count here to Cook. Here's the next delivery, and this one is absolutely launched. You can kiss that one goodbye. An absolute moonshot the other way for Elijah Cook. A 2-run towering blast to right center. And just like that, the Waves have cut the lead in half and now just trail the Power 4-2.
Massive home run from Elijah Cook. Just hammer that ball to the opposite field. He has been red hot for the Waves and is not slowing down. What a great piece of hitting.
That was an absolute bomb the other way. And here's Keon Sanchez first pitch swinging. And a slow dribbler. That one's going to go foul off the front foot there of Keon Sanchez. Elijah Cook showing off the opposite field power. Absolute bomb, well high over the netting. It was 355 down that right center gap area. Next one is in there. Quickly ahead, 0-2. You're seeing Peyton Von Canel kind of stretching out there down in the power pen. Next pitch, tried to go upstairs. They're going to check the swing, and he did not go. So Sanchez holds up on the 0-2 pitch upstairs, and a 1-2 count. Sanchez a single and a pop out. 1 for 2. The 1-2 delivery. There's a high chopper, and that one's going foul. We'll do it again at 1-2. Out of the lineup, the 1-2 delivery. And a good hack right there from Sanchez. Spoils that breaking ball. Good hard slider out of the hands. Good depth to the pitch. Fading away from the hitter, Sanchez. But able to get some lumber on it. We'll do it again at 1-2. Quickly out of the windup, the 1-2. Fastball rises high, 2-2. Not bad pitches as far as fastballs on top of the zone. But Sanchez showing the ability to lay off the high ones. So here's the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul again around the plate. Top of the 6th, guys are just joining us, and Waves have finally got on the scoreboard. 2-run home run to right center field for Elijah Cook. 5 hits combined out of the game and a half that we have played here today. Here's the 2-2 again, and this one's hooking foul down the right field line. Off the pole there down the line, and a really good battle from Sanchez. About 4 straight foul balls that have been fouled off on a 2-strike count. Eight pitch at bat. Here comes the 9th pitch from the belt, the 2-2, and slider dives outside. So the count runs full, and the 10th pitch of the at bat upcoming. Winds and fires the 3-2, and this one's on the ground. One chopper right to Manji at third, over to first in time. A 5-3 put out, and out number 2. And even though he grounds out, a really good at-bat from Sanchez, a 10-pitch at-bat battling. And an on-deck circle hitter, Sam Brewer, will now come to the plate, and he saw pretty much everything in the arsenal. Here's the first pitch to Brewer, and Brewer right back up the middle, bucks it off the back, backhand on to first in time. Oh my goodness, what a play. That ball ricocheted off the second base bag. Buxton comes up with the backhand play right into his glove and makes the accurate throw to first. Wow, what a play. We will head to the bottom of the 6th, but the Waves do strike for 2. The Power on top, 4-2, as we head to the bottom of the 6th.
Building your business is no small undertaking, and you need the right team by your side. Whether you're just getting started or expanding nationwide, Pacific Premier Bank is here to support your business every step of the way. As your trusted banking partner, we can help guide you down the right path with customized solutions designed for your business. We'll help you achieve the success you deserve. Pacific Premier Bank. Let's build your future together.
Hey, Power Baseball fans. Looking to hit a home run against pests in your home? Rudy's Pest Control is your winning choice. Rudy's Flex 80/90 Pest Control Plan offers effective and affordable protection with just 5 visits a year instead of the usual 12, so you'll have more time to do what you love. Visit rudyspest.com or call 760-746-PEST and declare, heck no, 12's gotta go. Rudy's Pest Control is your home run choice, so get started today.
There's something winning in the Agua. Catch all the action at 360 Sports at Agua Caliente Casinos. Watch your favorite teams on our giant wraparound screens. See live scores on the LED sports ticker. Win big with our bar top games and enjoy great twists on bar food favorites. And with 3 premier casino locations, 360 Sports is the ultimate fan experience. For more information,
Bottom of the sixth, and a new pitcher on here for the San Diego Waves. Another left-hander, this time Chance Wallace, who also made an appearance in last night's ball game. And he'll be asked upon to face Cody Kashimoto, and the first pitch is in there for strike one. Kashimoto, Buxton, and Manji, 7, 8, 9 for the Power. Power, 4 runs on 5 hits in the ball game. Next one, that one misses inside to Kashimoto, 1-1. Cody Kashimoto, the utility infielder from St. Mary's College. Here's the next pitch. That one misses in the dirt, 2-1. Wallace out of the windup, the 2-1, and Kashimoto launches one left field. This one, you can kiss it goodbye. A no-doubter. Kashimoto staring at it, watching it go over the left field wall. A solo home run. The third home run of the game and the second one for the Power.
That ball was crushed by Kashimoto. Deep to left field, and Brewer just knew it right away after taking 2 steps that ball was long gone. How about the power out of Cody Kashimoto?
A no-doubter for Cody, his second of the summer. And a big one right there. They get one of the runs right back, and the first pitch misses high and outside to Fred Buxton. Power now lead 5-2 here in the bottom of the sixth. Next one, Wallace finds the zone on the outer black to Fred Buxton. Buxton 1 for 2, a line out and a solo home run. 1-1 to Buxton. And that one misses outside, 2-1. Initially, he was reacting like he was going to swing, but holds up for outside. Here's the 2-1 count. Buxton jammed and fouls that off to down the right field line. Wallace quickly back on the third base side of the rubber. The lefty delivers. Outside for ball 3. Isaiah Manji on deck for the Power. Power 9 outs away, now with a 3-run lead. Next pitch, and this one's down the line, foul. Power know they need more. San Diego Waves offense very impressive here in this series. And the 3-2 misses high for ball 4. So a leadoff home run by Kashimoto, and now a walk to Buxton, and that will send up Isaiah Manji. So Manji's 1 for 2, a single and a run scored, and a ground out. First pitch, that one's in there to Manji, 0-1. Appreciate you guys for joining us here on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Here on July 21st. The last game of the Palm Spring Power season, and Manji lifts one out into left center field, and running on, gliding to it is Cook, and he'll put it away for the first out of the inning.
That's a huge first out for Chance Wallace. Surrendered the home run and then the walk to Buxton. But you're facing the top of the lineup now, so this is where it can get even tougher.
1 on, 1 out for Eli Brown. Brown 1 for 3, fly out, single, and a strikeout. Power lead 5-2 here in the bottom of the sixth. First one to Brown. That one misses outside, 1-0. Eli Brown with double-digit multi-hit games on the summer. Would love to add to that. And that one misses high and tight right there to Brown. 2-0. 2-0 to Brown. And he hammers one right to short on a hop. This could be 2 to second for 1, and not in time to first. Hatcher had trouble on the transfer when he caught it initially to second and couldn't get out of the glove. And a fielder's choice for Eli Brown.
That was hit hard enough that probably could have been a double play even with the speedy Brown. But like you mentioned, Jayce, Hatcher just had a little bit of trouble trying to catch the ball and get it to his right hand, a toss to first.
So 2 outs. Brown remains at first for Aiden Torek, who takes upstairs and outside 1-0. Torek 0 for 3 with a run scored. Chance delivers the 1-0, and Torek goes the other way to right center. That one's got a chance, but right at the wall, and Madera makes the catch. That one looked like trouble off the bat, but just stays in the yard, couple feet in front of the wall, and Madera able to run it down for out number 3. We'll head to the 7, 8, 9 innings as Power are 9 outs away from the CPCL 2024 champs as they lead the Waves 5-2.
Welcome back to Azusa Pacific for Game 3 of the CPCL Championship Series. Adam Oppenheim alongside Jayce Cicinelli. The Waves currently down 5-2 here in the top of the 7th inning. And they have 8, 9, 10 in the lineup. Caleb Hendricks, Mason St. Hilary, and Kobe Hatcher against Julian Orozco. Out for his 2nd inning of work. Coming in. Just pitched 1 inning for the Power this summer. Allowed no runs. First pitch is a line drive to the second baseman, Buxton. A ball hit well by Hendricks, but Fred Buxton at a perfect place at second base for the first out. Mason St. Hilary is next up with 1 out in the top of the 7th. Orozco kicks the leg, delivers the pitch, in for a strike. Julian Orozco gave up a 2-run homer to Elijah Cook back in the 6th, and the Power got one of those runs back on a solo home run from Cody Kashimoto as that pitch misses high. It's 1-1. So we stand at 5-2 Power in a winner-go-home game. The 1-1 pitch, it's outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Orozco, glove at the face, brings it to the belt and fires the pitch. It's a pop-up to Fred Buxton, and he'll make the catch. So, a soft piece of contact off the bat of St. Hilary. And it's 2 up, 2 down for Orozco here in the 7th inning, trying to bounce back. Kobe Hatcher, who's 1 for 2 with a single in the 5th, will be next up. Orozco's first pitch is inside to him, ball 1. (1-0) to Hatcher. Just misses the top of the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. The Power have done a great job not giving up free passes one walk in the last 5+ innings, as that will be a free pass possibly. It looked like it hit the back of Kobe Hatcher. He's hit by the pitch. And that brings up the top of the lineup with the runner on first and 2 outs.
Yeah, that's a painful spot to get hit on right there around the elbow area. And Hatcher slowly makes his way to first, and here comes Casey Dill.
And he'll take the ball from Julian Orozco and looks to bring in Peyton Von Cano. We'll tell you more about him with the runner on first and 2 outs in the top of the 7th. The Power lead the Waves 5-2 in Game 3 of the CPCL Championship Series. You're listening to Palm Springs Power Baseball on the Power Baseball Radio Network.
There's something winning in the Agua. Catch all the action at 360 Sports at Agua Caliente Casinos. Watch your favorite teams on our giant wraparound screens. See live scores on the LED sports ticker. Win big with our bar top games and enjoy great twists on bar food favorites. And with 3 premier casino locations, 360 Sports is the ultimate fan experience. For more information, visit aguacalientecasinos.com.
Building your business is no small undertaking, and you need the right team by your side. Whether you're just getting started or expanding nationwide, Pacific Premier Bank is here to support your business every step of the way. As your trusted banking partner, we can help guide you down the right path with customized solutions designed for your business. We'll help you achieve the success you deserve. Pacific Premier Bank. Let's build your future together.
Whether you're building, landscaping, renovating, refreshing, or simply researching, rent the right size tools for your size jobs. In store, online, or in-app at Sunbelt Rentals, where tools rule.
Welcome back to Azusa Pacific. Peyton Von Cano, the new pitcher in for the Palm Springs Power from Concordia University of Irvine. Peyton Von Cano on the year has 2 appearances and is not allowed to run in 3 innings. Pitched on the road against the Inland Valley Bucks. Went 2 scoreless innings to close out that game in a 2-1 win, and pitched 1 inning against the Halos on Friday. He'll face TK Madera, who's 0 for 1 with 2 walks. First pitch to Madera. It's on the ground. Fred Buxton makes a sliding play on the first in time. Fred's done it again. A defensive masterclass from Fred Buxton at second base. 1 pitch, and Peyton Von Cano is out of the 7th inning. We head to the bottom of the 7th. The Power on top of the Waves. It's 5-2. You're listening to Palm Springs Power Baseball on the Power Baseball Radio Network.
Across the Coachella Valley, you'll find our communities powered by short-term rentals. These rentals bring visitors and dollars to the region. Whether attending events, checking out the art scene, or dining at restaurants, when they spend money, we all score. The nearly $1 billion impact of short-term vacation rentals generates tax revenues that fund police, firefighters, education, and many other programs that improve our daily lives. To learn why short-term rentals are a grand slam for the home team, visit onecv.org.
The Power lead 5-2 over the Waves in the bottom of the 7th. 3-4-5 due up. Reyes, Cortez, and Blythe. Reyes takes the first pitch, down and away, ball one from Chance Wallace, who came in the 6th inning for the San Diego Waves. Allowed a solo home run to Cody Kashimoto. Next pitch into Reyes. On the outside corner, strike one. It's been a game of the long ball. The Waves 2 runs were on a 2-run homer by Elijah Cook in the 6th as the 1-1 pitch is fouled back to the screen. And the Power have solo home runs from Fred Buxton and Cody Kashimoto. The other scoring in this game came in the 3rd. 2 RBI double by Noah Blythe and a sacrifice fly from Angel Cortez. That's on the ground of Brandon Sanchez off a couple of hops. He'll fire in the dirt. Not able to scoop it out was the first baseman, Keon Sanchez. An E6 on Brandon Sanchez, a rare mistake for the Wave shortstop.
Yeah, he's been absolutely spectacular in this series, and just a throw that obviously he would love to have back, but a leadoff base runner for the Power as they look to add more to their 5-2 lead.
And it looks like Dalton Thomas will be the pinch runner for Alonzo Reyes. First time seeing Thomas today. So just a low throw by Brandon Sanchez. And Keon Sanchez just couldn't scoop it out of the dirt. It was a tough short hop. Here is Angel Cortez against Wallace. Takes a look at Thomas, fires home. Pitches outside, ball one. 1-0 on Cortez. Thomas stays put at first. Pitches fouled back. It's 1-1. Dalton Thomas tied for 3rd on the team in stolen bases with Alonzo Reyes. Thomas has 5. Angel Cortez looking to deliver again today. He's had a big afternoon. Takes the 1-1 pitch high. It's 2-1. Power in control here in the 7th. But the Waves still are going to have opportunities to score down the stretch. The 2-1 pitch misses outside. It's 3-1. This is a Waves team that has battled throughout the season in every game against Palm Springs. They have been the toughest opponent for the Power. 3-1 pitch to Cortez. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. It was a challenge fastball from Chance Wallace, and Cortez came up empty, and we have a full count with no outs in the 7th. Reyes reached on air, and Dalton Thomas is the pinch runner for him. The 3-2 pitch. It's a fly ball into right center field. TK Madera will come on and make the catch. The hat flies off of that great head of hair, and it's the first out of the 7th. Noah Blythe stepping in. Reached on air his last time up. 1 for 3. Had a 2 RBI double in the 3rd where he had a fly ball to deep right center field. Elijah Cook lost track of where the ball was, and it dropped behind him. Looking for another hit is Blythe. Here it comes. Low and inside, ball 1. We'll see if the Power send Dalton Thomas in motion. Certainly has wheels over at first base. 1-0 pitch to Blythe. That's a line drive down the first base line. Foul. Jammed him up inside. And he'll face a 1-1 count. One and one on Noah Blythe. Wallace set. A look at Thomas. Fires home. It's on the ground. Fair ball down the 3rd baseline. Down into the left field corner. Dalton Thomas is going to get the wave around. The throw to the plate will not be made. RBI double Noah Blythe. The Power extend the lead. It's 6-2. A 3 RBI game 3 for Noah Blythe.
That is a big-time swing for Noah Blythe. Double-double on the day here in this ball game. 3 RBIs. And how about that pinch runner decision from Casey Dill? Dalton Thomas sprinting all the way home, got the green light, and he easily scores as the cutoff throw was bobbled from the shortstop Sanchez.
Austin Haller will be in a left-on-left matchup with Blythe at second base. First pitch taken in the zone in the bottom portion for a strike. It was an error by Sanchez, and the Power make the Waves pay for running their only defensive miscues in a pair of games today. Here's the 0-1 pitch. It's taken low by Haller. It's 1-1, and Blythe just headed hard down the third base line, and there was no chance for Ramirez to even make a play. A perfect swing for Noah Blythe. Another runner in scoring position. Power not done yet. The pitch to Haller. It's on the ground of the second baseman Hatcher. He'll field and fire in time as Blythe advances to third base. 4-3 put out for the second out of the seventh. Cody Kashimoto swiping off some dirt with his cleat and will stand in. He had a solo home run his last time up in the sixth. 1 for 2. Also got hit by a pitch in the second. Wallace will fire the first pitch. And Kashimoto gets hit again. Cody Kashimoto is hit for the third time today and the second time in this ball game. He's going to be having ice all over his body after this one's over.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate for him, but positive for him. His on-base percentage is sky high here today.
Here is Fred Buxton. He also had a solo home run. That came back in the fourth. He's 1 for 2. Also his walk. Kashimoto takes off for second on the first pitch. Pitch is in for a strike. Bobbled by Hendricks behind the plate. Easy stolen base for Cody Kashimoto.
12th stolen base for Kashimoto, and has only been caught once. 12 for 13 this summer.
It's good for second on the team. One behind Austin Haller. Blythe at third, Kashimoto at second. The Power looking for some insurance runs here in the bottom of the seventh. Wallace's 0-1 delivery to Buxton. It's a pop-up, could be playable in foul territory. Keon Sanchez ranges back to make the catch. A big play by Keon Sanchez. Not an easy one, because in foul territory we have a little bit of a patch of dirt that is not in play, but Sanchez is able to locate the ball and stay in play to make the catch. But the Power tack on one more, an RBI double from Noah Blythe. He's had a giant game 3. He's knocked in 3 of the Power's 6 runs. We head to the top of the 8th. 6 outs remain for the San Diego Waves to try to mount a comeback. They trail 6-2. You're listening to Palm Springs Power Baseball on the Power Baseball Radio Network.
Try our big, beautiful all-day menu with more than 70 delicious dishes and our award-winning 3-course brunch for only $29.99. At Palm Springs' most popular restaurant, there's always a party at Lulu.
Whenever you find yourself hungry for something real, simple, and true, we're here for you.
That's what a hamburger's all about.
There's something winning in the agua. Catch all the action at 360 Sports at Agua Caliente Casinos. Watch your favorite teams on our giant wraparound screens. See live scores on the LED sports ticker. Win big with our bar top games and enjoy great twists on bar food favorites. And with 3 premier casino locations, 360 Sports is the ultimate fan experience. For more information, visit aguacalientecasinos.com.
Peyton Von Cano has his first full inning of work here in the top of the 8th. He'll face the middle of the order. Brandon Sanchez, Andrew Ramirez, Connor Gomez, 2, 3, 4. Just took Von Cano 1 out to get a ground ball to Fred Buxton, who made a sliding play and a great spin and throw in time to retire Madeira to end the top of the 7th. Here comes the first pitch to Sanchez from the righty. It misses, low ball 1. Peyton Von Kato also played in the Power Summer Collegiate League, the PSCL, and had a terrific season with the A's. Here comes the next pitch. Just misses outside. It's 2 balls, no strikes. Von Kato has not pitched a lot for the Power, just 2 appearances, but had most of his work in the PSCL, as that's a line drive in a left field. Foul. Hooking right to left. That ball was hit hard by Sanchez, but foul. It's 2-1. But Von Kato in the PSCL had 6 appearances, all games started, 4.60 ERA across 31 1/3 innings. 30 strikeouts to 23 walks. Next pitch in. Misses high. It's 3-1 on Brandon Sanchez. And for the Waves, they would love to get a leadoff runner on. Hasn't happened since the 2nd inning, where they had chances in both the 1st and the 2nd inning to grab an early lead. The 3-1 pitch. Just taken high. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk for Brandon Sanchez. And it brings up Andrew Ramirez with no outs and a runner on first.
Yeah, leadoff walk issued right here, top of the 8th. Power 6 outs away. Feels like every at-bat matters. You do have a 4-run lead, but momentum can shift quickly.
Here's a pinch hitter. It's Derek Pham batting. Derek Pham takes the first pitch, low, ball 1. Oh, and 1 on Pham. Von Kato, quick delivery to the plate. On the ground of second baseman Buxton. Bobbles the ball and can't make the play. On E4, it's a big one because that would have been a double play ball, and instead it's 1st and 2nd, no outs. And the Waves have something cooking here in the 8th.
And right there, a leadoff walk, and now an error from Fred Buxton, and he's been almost perfect all game long, and that's the first error for the Power in this ball game. Trying to, if you're Von Kato, just got to keep doing what you're doing as far as throwing and working in the zone low.
Here's Connor Gomez swinging at the first pitch to center field. Aiden Torek will range in. He'll make the catch. Sanchez will stay put at second base. Certainly not going to tag on a fly ball. Hit to not great depth in center field.
And I like what Cortez is doing right now, talking it over with Peyton Von Kato against a very dangerous hitter in Elijah Cook, who has already gone deep in this ball game, a 2-run home run. The 2 runs of why the Waves have scored in this ball game, and then he had 3 in game 2.
Here is Elijah Cook, the hottest hitter for the Waves in this series. 2 for 3 in this game with a 2-run homer in the 6th. The only scoring that the Waves have done. The first pitch is in for a strike, right over the heart of the plate. Oh, and 1 on Elijah Cook with 1st and 2nd, 1 out. The pitch catches the bottom of the zone, strike 2.
That's a good spot right there. It's a very dangerous hitter in Cook, who has raked in on pitches around the letters, but that time it was right around the knees.
Von Kato, a look back towards second. The pitch, fouled off to the right side. Not only does Elijah Cook have 2 hits and a home run in game 3, but he was 3 for 4 in game 2, setting his team up to win with a 2 RBI single in the 6th before the Power came storming back with 3 in the top of the 9th to set up this winner-go-home game 3. Another 0-2 pitch. It's in the dirt, blocked by Cortez. He just got enough of it to hold the runner, Sanchez, at second base and Pham at first.
Yeah, Cortez has been a brick wall back there all game long. Hasn't allowed really any pitches to get by him. There's been a lot of balls that have been spiked in the dirt throughout the game from the pitchers, but he's done a good job as far as not allowing the wild pitch.
1-2 from Von Kato. Nice scoop by Cortez. Off a hop. Snagged it in his glove. Now Von Cano trying to work on a landing spot off the mound here at Azusa Pacific University. 2-2 on Cook. Sanchez on second, Pham at first base. Waves down 6-2, the pitch. Down the third baseline, foul. Stays 2-2 on Elijah Cook. 2 on, 1 out, top 8. The 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him on a pitch down in the zone. Peyton Von Cano picks up his first strikeout. It is a big one against the hottest hitter for San Diego.
Love the depth to that pitch right there. Totally fooled Cook out in front and just couldn't make the late adjustment and the really good late movement on the pitch. Von Cano gets his first punch out.
Keon Sanchez is in with his red gloves, red batting helmet, and red elbow guard. Takes the first pitch high, ball 1. Snap throw to first, not in time. His Pham got back standing up in the nick of time. Sanchez on second, and Pham at first. The pitch misses low. Keon Sanchez, 1 for 3 on the afternoon here in Game 3. Von Cano's next pitch misses low. Counts 3-0 on Keon Sanchez. A 2-run homer in Game 2. And the Waves are looking for a big hit to climb their way back into this game late. The 3-0 pitch from Von Cano. He'll step off and fake a throw towards Sanchez. .3-0 from Von Cano. Here it comes home. Misses high. Ball 4. A 4-pitch walk to Keon Sanchez. It loads the bases here in the top of the 8th, and Angel Cortez will call time. And Reed Santos is going to point out to the bullpen. See if a new arm's coming in, but Reed Santos will walk out to the mound and discuss with Peyton Von Cano.
Yeah, that's a crucial walk right there because the tying run is now at the plate. Bases loaded, and the second walk issued for Von Cano in this inning.
Started with a walk from Brandon Sanchez. Ramirez reached on an error on Fred Buxton, which would have been a double play ball. Connor Gomez flew out to Torek. Elijah Cook struck out. And Keon Sanchez just drew a walk a moment ago on 4 pitches. Von Cano will stay in. This will probably be his last batter. And it's A.J. Klebeck pinch hitting for Sam Brewer. First plate appearance today. Von Cano's first pitch to him. Just misses low, ball 1. The Waves have loaded the bases. Sanchez on third. Pham on second. Keon Sanchez at first. The next pitch. On the ground of the shortstop, Kashimo's got to fire on the run. Can't make the play as Hollerick gets by him into the corner. 2-run score. It's a 6-4 ball game. Brandon Sanchez comes in to score. Derek Pham comes in to score. Advancing to third is Keon Sanchez. And A.J. Klebeck reaches on an E6.
Yeah, that's a tough play for Kashimoto. Coming in on a ball, trying to throw across the body, and the second error of the inning for the Power defense.
Caleb Hendricks is 0 for 3. He's next up. We'll see if Klebeck tries to seal second to put the tying run in scoring position. He'll stay put. And the first pitch misses low, ball 1. So Just like that, we have a 2-run ball game in the top of the 8th. Keon Sanchez on third, A.J. Klebeck at first base. He's the tying run. Next pitch in, just misses high. 2 balls and no strikes. Tense moments here at Azusa Pacific. (2-0) from Von Kanel. That's pumped in there for a strike. Good pitch from Peyton Von Kanel. He needed that one. Runners on the corners and 2 outs. Von Kanel trying to work around trouble. The 2-1 pitch. Foul tipped. Back to the screen. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 in the inning for the Waves. On a pair of errors from Palm Springs and 2 walks. The 2-2 pitch with the runner taking off. It's a number to Peyton Von Kanel, who would just toss it to Haller on the run. It was off the end of the bat from Hendricks. Von Kanel had a long way to go on a diagonal towards first base and tossed it to Haller in time to retire the side. But the Waves grabbed 2 massive runs on a pair of errors for Palm Springs and 2 walks from Peyton Von Kanel. But he gets around more trouble. We head to the bottom of the 8th. The Power lead the Waves 6-4. You're listening to Palm Springs Power Baseball on the Power Baseball Radio Network.
Two locations with something for everyone. Stuffed Pizza Bar and Grill.
How do you define adventure? Riding the world's largest rotating tram car? Taking in SoCal's awe-inspiring views? Exploring over 50 miles of pristine wilderness? Enjoying casual or fine dining at 8,500 feet? Discovering our history? Experiencing our scenic trails? Getting that perfect souvenir? Whatever your adventure, you'll find it at the Palm Springs Aerial Tramway. Adventure at its peak. Begin your adventure at pstramway.com.
Desert Air started right here in the Coachella Valley in 1954, and we've been welcoming customers to our family ever since. With nearly 70 years of proven trust, dependability, and experience, we've got the AC and heating expertise to help you all year round. Plus, our factory-trained technicians provide well-informed maintenance, repairs, and installation, so you get our industry-best products with industry-best service. Contact our family at Desert Air. We'll make sure you live comfortably, always.
New pitcher in for the San Diego Waves. It's Derek Pham, who just hit in the top of the 8th, where the Waves tacked on 2 more runs. So the Power looking for insurance. Game 3 of the winner-take-all California Premier Collegiate League Championship Series of best-of-3. The Power lost the first game 7-5, but bounced back in Game 2, winning 5-4 after a 3-run top of the 9th, and they lead 6-4. In the bottom of the 8th, Isaiah Manji will lead off. Ground ball down the third baseline, foul. Manji was sprinting for second base and picked his head up and then realized that ball was foul. Derek Pham from Delta Community College, the right-hander. Also some defensive substitutions. Andrew Ramirez out at third base. Kobe Hatcher slides from second to third. Keon Sanchez moves from first base to second base. Connor Gomez will be at first base. He was the DH. And A.J. Klebeck, who hit in the top of the 8th. He subbed in for Sam Brewer. He'll take his place in left field. 0-1 on Manji. Next pitch is in for a strike. Catches the inside corner. Good pitch from Derek Pham. Manji's 1 for 3 with a single. Back in the third, he came around to score as well. That's on the ground of the third baseman, Hatcher, who's going to pick it up and fire. It's not going to be in time by the first baseman, Gomez. Manji's on his way to second. A crucial error for San Diego, and Isaiah Manji has reached again.
Yeah, and a little bit of deja vu right there. You had Kashimoto throw it away, and that allowed 2 runs to come in, and that runner went to second, and now right there, Manji already at second base, and Waves trading one of those errors back that Power had in this top half of the 8th.
So at E5 for Isaiah Manji, and he reaches second base on the throwing error. Brings up the top of the lineup in Eli Brown. He's 1 for 4 with a single in the third. Pham takes a look at Manji. Fires to Eli Brown. That's line into right field. Madera is there. He makes the catch. That was a rocket from Eli Brown. But TK Madera was right there. So a fly ball to the right fielder. And Manji has to stay put. That ball was a rope from Eli Brown. It brings up Aiden Torek, who's 0 for 4. Scored on a fielder's choice. Back in the third. Runner in scoring position. First pitch to Torek. Lined and caught by Keon Sanchez. Flipped to second. Not in time. Keon Sanchez made a leaping grab. Manji just got back to the bag in time. On a hard hit ball from Aiden Torek. It's a line out to the second baseman, Keon Sanchez. And there's quickly 2 outs in the 8th. So after the E5 from Kobe Hatcher, Manji has stayed put for the next 2 batters. It brings up Dalton Thomas with 2 outs. Looking to deliver insurance run for Palm Springs. Ground ball right near the Power dugout. Hits the top of their dugout. And it's 0-1 on Dalton Thomas. Played in Game 1 of the CPCL Championship Series. Was 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. His first at-bat in either game here today. Misses low on the second pitch from Pham. 1 ball, 1 strike on Dalton Thomas. Pham stares in out of the stretch with Manji on second base and the Power leading 6-4 in the bottom of the 8th. The pitch in the dirt. 2 balls and 1 strike. Power looking to keep the line moving. Two balls, 1 strike on Dalton Thomas. Pham stares down Manji, fires to the plate. By Dalton Thomas, strike 2. And out of the mitt of Hendricks, but keeps it in front of him enough to keep Manji at second base. Counts even on Dalton Thomas. Looking to come up clutch in his first at-bat here at Azusa Pacific. 2-2 from Pham. Low and inside, ball 3, and the count is run full. Dalton Thomas working quite that bat off the bench. Manji at second. Pham fires to the plate. It's a fly ball into center field. It will be Elijah Cook there to make the catch in center field. A hard hit ball by Dalton Thomas. But after the error by Kobe Hatcher, Derek Pham works around a runner at second base. We head to the top of the 9th. 3 outs remain for the Waves to try to score 2 runs to keep their championship hopes alive in a winner-go-home Game 3 in the California Premier Collegiate League Championship Final. You're listening to Palm Springs Power Baseball on the Power Baseball Radio Network.
Hey, Power Baseball fans. Looking to hit a home run against pests in your home? Rudy's Pest Control is your winning choice. Rudy's Flex 80/90 Pest Control Plan offers effective and affordable protection with just 5 visits a year instead of the usual 12, so you'll have more time to do what you love. Visit rudyspest.com or call 760-746-PEST and declare, heck no, 12's gotta go. Rudy's Pest Control is your home run choice, so get started today.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great, now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Like a family setting, you know, we get into conversation, and it's comfortable here is what I guess I'll say. It's comfortable.
The hot cocoa has whipped cream and sprinkles in the whipped cream in the hot cocoa.
Very family oriented. You know, they cater to the kids. They got the coloring books and crayons, and they have kid-sized stuff about almost for everything that you would want. So young and old, everybody can enjoy it.
It's the best.
Made from scratch memories. Elmer's.
Three outs remain for the Palm Springs Power to go back-to-back in the California Premier Collegiate League Championship. Alex Hawking from Cosumnes River College is out on the mound to try to close it out with a 2-run lead. He'll face 9-10-1 in the lineup. Due up is Mason St. Hilary, Kobe Hatcher, and then TK Madera in the top of the lineup. And Mason St. Hilary will begin against Alex Hawking, who hasn't pitched a ton for the Palm Springs Power. Just appeared in 2 games, 1-0 record in 6 innings. He has a 1.50 ERA. It was 2 games against the Bucks. Last pitch 4 days ago.
Yeah, and it shows you the trust that Casey Dill has in him. He's been so good for the Palm Springs Power.
First pitch to Mason St. Hilary. It's a line drive over the head of Kashimoto. Base hit left field. Lead off hit for the San Diego Waves, down 2. And the top of the 9th. And they saw what the Power did. Down 4-2 in game 2. Coming into the 9th inning, they score 3 and win the ball game. The Waves looking to do just that. Here's Kobe Hatcher. Alex Hawking also pitched the Power Summer Collegiate League for the Blue Sox, who won a championship. Quick pickoff move back, not in time. And the PSCL had a lot more innings, which is where he was most of the summer. 5 appearances, 4 games started, 1.23 ERA, across 22 innings. Hatcher is ready for the first pitch. It'll be a fly ball to left field. Eli Brown moving over. He can't make the catch. It one-hops the wall. Throw comes into third base. It's a wild throw. Hawking backs up Manji, who is covering third. A double, and it puts the tying run at second here in the 9th. A base hit in that double, and it's second and third with no outs for the Waves, and the top of the lineup coming up.
Yeah, and that's a pitch that just got too much of the zone, and Hatcher takes advantage of it, drives it down that left field corner. And 2 runners in scoring position, no outs, and quickly you're seeing them signal for Richie to start getting super hot down there in that pen.
TK Madera, the left-hander, is up. Hawking brings his glove to the face, delivers the pitch in for a strike. This is a big spot for Alex Hawking. The freshman, 5'8", 175. Looking to try to make it back-to-back titles. The CPCL for the Palm Springs Power. Here's the pitch. That's a fly ball to right field. Noah Blythe is back at the wall. He makes the catch, leaning up against the wall. 1 run will score on a sacrifice fly. 6-5 is TK Madera. Hits a sacrifice fly on a ball that was just inches away from leaving the yard for a go-ahead 3-run homer. Instead, it's 6-5 with 1 out in the 9th.
Feels like this inning just started, and already 1 run home for the Waves, 1 out, and the tying run at third, 90 feet away.
Hatcher also tagged, going from second to third, like you mentioned, Jayce, on that deep fly ball to Noah Blythe, who felt for the wall, thought he had room, and he did. So the Power bring the infield in. 1 out in the 9th. They lead 6-5 with the tying run at third base in the 9th inning. Casey Dill will call time, and he's going to make the call to the bullpen, it looks like. Alex Hawking was hit around. base hit by Mason St. Hilary to begin the inning. Kobe Hatcher lined a double into left field, and TK Madera nearly left the yard in right field. That will be the end of the afternoon for Hawking. The Power bringing Richie Amavisca. Let's keep it right here, Jayce. Big situation. It doesn't really get bigger than this.
Yeah, game and championship on the line for the Palm Springs Power. They obviously leading now just 6-5, 1 out, runner at third, and they're going right back to the right-hander who closed out the game in Game 2, Game 1 obviously of today, as Power obviously won that game 5-4, but Richie Amavisca worked a scoreless 1-2-3 inning, and he looked really, really sharp with 1 strikeout and a couple groundouts.
He went through Gomez, Cook, and Pham, pitching the first game to close that game out, working with a 1-run lead. He works with a 1-run lead again, but this time he inherits a runner on third base, which is Kobe Hatcher. Richie Amavisca goes to New Mexico Highlands. 5'11", 190. He's appeared in 12 games this year, now 13. Or rather, 8 games pitching, 3 games started, a 3.70 ERA, and a 4-1 record.
And what makes this so incredible, Adam, is, you know, we've talked to Casey, we've talked to Richie. Richie, he's a two-way player, but he wasn't even supposed to pitch. And how he's thrown in here in the biggest moment of the Palm Springs Power season, coming in trying to get the last 2 outs of this ball game and hold that tying run at third.
Well, Richie Amavisca is going to throw a few more warm-up pitches. This is do or die, and Brandon Sanchez will be up, who's 0 for 2 with 2 walks. He's going to start his walk to the plate. Behind home plate. Doesn't get bigger than this. 6-5 ball game. The Power clinging on to a 1-run lead. The infield in with the runner at third. Looking to go back-to-back in the CPCL. The Power turned the tide on the Wave in Game 2, scoring 3 in the top of the 9th. Waves looking to do the same to Palm Springs. Amavisca set to deliver the first pitch to Sanchez. Here it comes. Fouled back. It's 0-1.
Good job for Richie to get ahead quickly here against Sanchez.
Amavisca ready. He's going to work out of the windup. A rocker step and a fire home. Fouled back again. It's 0-2. And now Richie Amavisca, looking to make sure this ball isn't even in play, is going to try for a strikeout pitch. Amavisca, 0-2 on Brandon Sanchez with 1 out in the 9th. The 0-2 pitch misses low. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Sanchez needing to protect with 2 strikes. Hatcher just 90 feet away, the tying run in the 9th. The 1-2 pitch comes home. Fly ball left field. Eli Brown, it's plenty deep enough, makes the catch. The throw home is not going to be in time. The Waves have tied it in the 9th. A sacrifice fly from Brandon Sanchez. We're tied at 6 here in the 9th.
And the Waves do exactly what the Power did, Adam. You talked about it as far as coming in the ballgame, down 2 in the 9th inning, and a couple sac flies from their 1 and 2 hitters as far as just putting the ball in the outfield and contributing to a clutch moment.
With 2 strikes, he fought off the pitch, and it brings in Ramirez. Takes a first pitch on the outside corner, strike 1. Rather, that's Derek Pham, who pitch hit for Ramirez back in the 8th. He reached on an E4 on Fred Buxton. 0-1 pitch. It's a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Derek Pham ropes a ground ball up the middle. And the Waves are not done here in the 9th.
Yeah, this team doesn't go away easily, Adam, and this is not the same team that we saw the first 5 times the Power faced them. This team has brought in a complete different type of energy in this whole championship series, and they have been tough every single game.
Connor Gomez up. Swings at the first pitch and fouls it back. Now the Waves already have a little bit of a scattering point on Amavisca from the few hitters that Amavisca faced.
And he did face Gomez, and he struck him out.
And that next pitch is taken away. It's 1-1. Some livelihood from the Waves dugout after they tie the game in the 9th. Similar feel to when the Power came back in Game 2, scoring 3 in the 9th. Fam's on first base. He's the go-ahead run. The pitch to Gomez, fouled back. It's 1-2 on Connor Gomez. Richie Amavisca trying to give his team a chance with the bats to walk it off. One ball, 2 strikes. Amavisca out of the stretch with the runner on first being Fam. We'll toss back to Haller at first base. Fam in there in plenty of time. One-two pitch to Gomez. Here it comes in the dirt. Good block by Cortez. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Connor Gomez trying to have a clutch hit for the Waves here in the 9th. The 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Amavisca got Gomez for the 2nd time today in 2 plate appearances. But the San Diego Waves come storming back to tie it up. 3 hits in the inning. Sacrifice fly from TK Madera and a sacrifice fly from Brandon Sanchez. We're tied at 6. The Power look to walk it off for the California Premier Collegiate League title here in Game 3. Win or go home. You're listening to Palm Springs Power Baseball on the Power Baseball Radio Network.
There's something winning in the Agua. Catch all the action at 360 Sports at Agua Caliente Casinos. Watch your favorite teams on our giant wraparound screens. See live scores on the LED sports ticker. Win big with our bar top games and enjoy great twists on bar food favorites. And with 3 premier casino locations, 360 Sports is the ultimate fan experience. For more information, visit aguacalientecasinos.com.
Building your business is no small undertaking, and you need the right team by your side. Whether you're just getting started or expanding nationwide, Pacific Premier Bank is here to support your business every step of the way. As your trusted banking partner, we can help guide you down the right path with customized solutions designed for your business. We'll help you achieve the success you deserve. Pacific Premier Bank. Let's build your future together.
Whether you're building, landscaping, renovating, refreshing, or simply researching, rent the right size tools for your size jobs. In store, online, or in app at Sunbelt Rentals, where tools rule.
Bottom of the 9th, the Power look to walk it off for a CPCL title for the 2nd straight year. 4, 5, 6 in the lineup. Angel Cortez, Noah Blythe, Austin Haller will face Derek Pham, who cannot allow a run. Otherwise, the Wave season would be over and the Power would win the CPCL title. Angel Cortez first up. Pham's first pitch. Misses low, ball 1. Angel Cortez, 0 for 3 in Game 3 with the sacrifice fly in the 3rd. We're tied at 6. Next pitch to Cortez, inside corner, strike 1. Anyone can be the hero in that Palm Springs dugout right now. Bottom of the 9th. 1-1 pitch to Cortez, down and out of the zone. He goes after it and comes up empty. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch to Cortez. Misses just outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bottom of the 9th, tied at 6. Game 3, the final game of the CPCL Championship Series. The 2-2 pitch. Line into left field. Base hit, Angel Cortez. Huge leadoff hit for Palm Springs. And the winning run is on base.
And right away, you're seeing Michael Gonzalez pinch running for Angel Cortez. But how about the job that Angel Cortez did? A leadoff base hit, and that was a good swing, line drive right over the third baseman. And that's the exact start you want here in the bottom of the ninth.
Michael Gonzalez runs at first base for Cortez after the base hit. Brings up Noah Blythe. Pham's first pitch to Blythe. Inside, ball one. Michael Gonzalez, no stolen bases on the year, but he's not been a pinch runner a ton for the Power.
And who else would you want right now at the plate, Adam?
Noah Blythe. The 1-0 pitch. That's driven to left field. That will send Quebec back. It's gone! A Blythe bomb to win the CPCL title. Mr. Power has done it in Game 3. He leaves the yard to win it for the Palm Springs Power.
Oh my goodness. Adam, who else would you want at the plate? What an absolute bomb. No downer. You knew right away. Line drive right in the lower part of the zone, and he absolutely no doubts it to left field. Oh my goodness, what a way for Mr. Power Noah Blythe in his third season with the Palm Springs Power, and he will be back-to-back CPCL champs as well as the Palm Springs Power.
What an unbelievable series that ends in a Noah Blythe 2-run homer into left field. That was crushed off the bat of Mr. Power Noah Blythe. He leaves the yard to send the Power home with the California Premier Collegiate League Championship for the second straight year. What a series. The Waves took Game 1, 7-5 at Palm Springs Stadium. The Power trailed 4-2 in the ninth in Game 2. The Power came back, scoring 3 in the top of the ninth when they were down to their last breath. And it was Noah Blythe coming up with a 2-run home run to left field to end the season for the San Diego Waves. And the Palm Springs Power are victorious.
Adam, what an unbelievable 2024 Palm Springs Power season. I mean, Casey Dill, 9th season with the Palm Springs Power, now back-to-back CPCL champs. And who else than Noah Blythe to drive in the winning runs of the ball game, walk-off 2-run home run, a man who is a big offensive contributor in almost every offensive category, and showing it why right there as far as potentially the MVP of this 2024 Palm Springs Power team.
What an unbelievable season for the Palm Springs Power. And a great fight from the San Diego Waves. They gave the Power everything they had, including the regular season, the toughest team for Palm Springs to face in the CPCL. But it ends in a Noah Blythe 2-run homer. Back-to-back CPCL championships for the Palm Springs Power. Jayce, final thoughts on this game and this season?
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable season, and, come in as far as, just this season, and as far as just getting this opportunity, try and keep this as least emotional as I can, but it's been very fun, and, I'm just super thankful for the opportunity, Adam, to meet you and all the interns, and there's just no better way, no better feeling than for Palm Springs Power to win in a more historic way than a walk-off 2-run home run.
Well, that's going to do it here from Azusa Pacific. The Palm Springs Power win 8-6 after the Waves score 2 in the top of the ninth to tie the game. A 2-run homer from Mr. Power Noah Blythe ends it here at Azusa, California.
Yeah, but quickly, I think we needed to deserve as far as shouting everyone out. Starting from the top, Andrew Starkey and the job that he did, Tyler and Justin, and our marketing manager Griffin Epstein, all the marketing interns, Devin, Margarita, Sean Liu, Griffin, Chris. Talk about our, Ethan and John as far as our track man goes. Hazel and Anne-Marie as far as the photographers are concerned. And Meredith as well as far as our marketing. Our broadcast crew, me, myself, Jayce Cicinelli, Adam Oppenheim, Stephen Buxton, EJ Sanchez, Cole Pavelio. Our game operations, Ryan Han, Ben Cable, and Andy obviously as well. And, it's just been awesome. One of the best times this summer as far as getting an internship and, not expecting what to expect. But, it was an awesome 2024 summer. And, all the coaching staff, the players, the fan support, couldn't have asked for a better 2024 summer.
Let's echo it one more time. All those marketing interns, field operations guys, the front office, done a great job to cap off really fantastic season for the Power. And it couldn't have ended in a better way. A walk-off home run against a tough San Diego Waves team. And that's going to be all from us here in Azusa, California. Usually hear us in Palm Springs Stadium. But for the last time this summer, for my partner, Jayce Cicinelli, all the other broadcasters, EJ Sanchez, Stephen Buxton, Cole Pavelio, I'm Adam Oppenheim saying so long from Azusa, California. The Power wins CPCL Game 3 by a score of 8-6 on a walk-off two-run homer from Noah Blythe. Thank you so much for all the fan support. We hope to see you back here at Palm Springs Stadium next summer.